I got the thumbs up. All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tony Fletcher. I'm the Deputy Fire Chief of Administration with the Vancouver Fire Department, and it's my honor to welcome you to our annual awards ceremony for 2025. And in a moment, we're going to have the Honor Guard present the national colors, and so I will just read the protocol because sometimes people get a little bit confused. So, when for non-uniform guests, please stand quietly at attention. Uniformed personnel on the command of present arms should salute with our honor guard and end salute at the end with the command order arms. During the national anthem, we ask our guests to please remove any headgear and place your right hand over your heart. Uniformed personnel should render a salute on the first note and continue to the end of the song. So, honor guard post.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Introduce our department chaplain, Pete Schrader.
Good afternoon. We're going to pray here in a minute. One of the things I just wanted to say is a lot of times when we gather for something like this and we're celebrating, it can sometimes feel weird to celebrate because for many of you, an award you're getting, you just showed up to work on a specific day and went on the call that you're asked to go on, and you did what you've been trained to do. And many times there can also be, even it's someone else's worst day, a tragedy took place. But my prayer is that as a family, that we can celebrate one another and just the service that you've been called into and the excellence that you choose to do day in and day out, and just the effort you've put into it, and to not feel awkward for it, but let's enjoy it and celebrate one another. So I'm going to pray and invite you just to join me as you feel comfortable. Father, I thank you that we could pause and take time just to not just stay in the grind of the normal day-to-day routines, but to really celebrate some extraordinary acts of bravery, extraordinary acts of kindness and selflessness. And so even as we go through these, it could even bring up memories of the calls. It could bring up memories of the painful element that was also included in it. But that we could also hold on the other side just the appreciation and just the gratitude for one another and what each other choose to do day in and day out. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Good afternoon. I'm Brendan Blue, the Fire Chief for the Vancouver Fire Department. Mayor, council members, Fire District 5 commissioners, VFD family members, Fire Department members, and distinguished guests. On behalf of the Vancouver Fire Department, I would like to welcome you to the 2025 Vancouver Fire Department Awards Ceremony. It is our distinct honor today to recognize the extraordinary efforts of our dedicated Fire Department members, cooperating partner agencies, and community members who performed extraordinary acts of service over the last year. 24 hours a day and 365 days a year, our dedicated first responding professionals serve our community and often place themselves at great risk to do so. This is the commitment we have all made to keep you safe, and we are honored that you entrust in us this responsibility. We do not take this charge lightly. This is what we do. This is who we are. It is also our greatest honor to recognize the community members who will receive awards today. They are the citizen heroes who act with courage and selflessness, assist our friends and neighbors in their time of need. Whether you're a member of the fire department, EMS agency, law enforcement, or a city lifeguard, your charge is the same: to protect the public from harm and serve the community. Your contributions make a difference, and we applaud your commitment to public service. Since 1867, the Vancouver Fire Department has protected our community with pride and distinction. The members that receive awards today have displayed the highest level of commitment and have performed above and beyond in service to their community. And while we take time this afternoon to recognize the specific achievements of the award recipients, we should also express our gratitude to those members who do their jobs with dedication and professionalism every single day. I would also like to extend my appreciation to the awards committee for your efforts to make this event a reality. Your hard work was instrumental to the success of today's recognition ceremony. And to all the members of the Vancouver Fire Department and our public safety partners, I would like to thank you for making the commitment to serve your community with honor, compassion, respect, and professionalism. You continue to display the finest examples of excellence in public safety. You make the VFD, your agency, your community, and most importantly, your family proud. It is now time to commence the festivities and honor the 2024 award recipients. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, folks. I want to thank everybody for attending today. For those of you who are wondering, who is this guy up here, out of uniform and maybe seemingly out of place, my name is Tim Becker. I work for the communications department here at the City of Vancouver. You know, we interact a lot with the local community. We hear a lot of what they have to say. And when it comes to the community wanting everybody to know what they prioritize, public safety is consistently at the top. I mean, public safety is number one in a lot of surveys that we do and a lot of feedback that we get. So what firefighters, police, and other first responders do is of utmost importance to most everybody. And for that reason, it's truly an honor for me to be up here and to be able to be a part of this annual tradition where not only firefighters, but also the heroic bystanders who have helped them are not only recognized, but also honored. And so with that, let's get the good stuff going. Let's get these awards rolling. We're first going to be recognizing the citizens of Vancouver who went above and beyond in the last year, in 2024. Our first award is the Life Saving Award. And this is awarded to citizens or off-duty employees for assuming a level of involvement or risk that results in the preservation of human life. The award will consist of a certificate up here. Now this award is for, I'm going to name the names, and hopefully I get them all right, Harley Hogan, Sawyer James, Kendall Lotka, Camille Wendland, Kevlar Wood, and Nellie Slivkov. Would you all please come up to the stage? Let me fill you in on what these folks did. On April 4th, 2024, Engine 8 and Engine 10 responded to a drowning incident at the Furstenberg Community Center pool. These lifeguards on duty sprang right into action, demonstrating their exceptional training and their quick thinking. They successfully removed the patient from the pool and they immediately began life-saving measures. Additionally, they provided care and comfort to the patient's daughter until she could be picked up by another family member. The Vancouver fire crews were highly impressed by the lifeguard CPR efforts, which played a crucial role in the patient's positive outcome. Now, I understand their patient would probably, like to say a few words. Sherry Lindstedt, if you're here and would like to speak, can you raise your hand? We'll get a microphone to you. Oh, there. Okay, there you are. Yeah, we'll get the microphone down there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I stand before you today not just as a person, but as a testament to the power of human compassion, resilience, and the preciousness of life. I have been given a second chance, a gift I will never take for granted. I want to express my greatest and deepest gratitude to the lifeguards that saved me. Thank you, Sawyer, Harley, Kendall, Camille, Kevlar, and Nellie. Your actions, courage, and unwavering support have meant the world to me, and I am eternally in your debt. This experience has taught me the true value of life, the importance of cherishing every moment, and the strength of human connection. I am determined to live a life that honors the second chance, a life filled with purpose, compassion, and gratitude. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Sherry. All right, we'll continue on. The next award is also one of the life-saving awards. This award is for Vancouver police officers Jesse Stokes and Janelle Cusick. Will you please come up on stage? On September 28, 2024, officers Jesse Stokes and Janelle Cusick arrived on the scene to find a 26-week, got to get that straight, premature baby who had been delivered at home and was unresponsive and not breathing. Both officers immediately took action and began performing effective CPR. When EMS arrived, the officers were still providing life-saving efforts in conjunction with EMS. Thanks to their quick actions and their calm demeanor in a stressful situation, the infant was stabilized and crying upon arrival at the hospital. Their dedication and professionalism gave the baby the best possible chance at a healthy outcome. And the last Citizen Awards are the Life-Saving and Certificate of Appreciation. Now, the Certificate of Appreciation is presented to citizens or off-duty employees for Good Samaritan activities and/or efforts in support of the fire department's mission to protect life, property, and the environment. The Life-Saving Award goes to Greg, I hope I get your last name correct, Racker, and Daniel Warnath, and the Certificate of Appreciation will be awarded to Joshua Akers. Will all three of you please come up and take the stage?
If I can reach the stars, pull one down for you.
All right, let me fill you in on the story here. On November 18th, 2024, at approximately 3:05 p.m., an individual attempted to take his own life at the Vancouver Library. However, due to the quick recognition, communication, and the actions of 3 library employees standing right up here, this attempt was prevented. The vigilant workers were Daniel Warnath, Joshua Akers, and Greg, how do you say your last name? Racky. Thank you. I got it right in the end. Other library employees noticed a distressed male on the 4th floor balcony. Daniel, Joshua, and Greg quickly responded to the 4th floor. Recognizing the individual's emotional distress, Daniel began talking to the male, attempting to keep him calm. Meanwhile, Joshua called 911, evacuated the area, and was keeping the area clear and safe. As the situation escalated, the male leaned over the balcony with half his torso over the ledge, inching further and further. At this critical moment, Greg approached and managed to grab the individual, safely bringing him back to the ground. Daniel and Greg held on to the person, conversed with him, and ensured no further harm would occur to him. While waiting for EMS to arrive, they continued to show compassion and concern for the individual's well-being. These 3 community members stood as beacons of support and care, providing crucial assistance in a moment of crisis.
Shining on my heart, so you could see the truth.
All right, coming up next, we have the first of the Vancouver Fire Department Awards, and these next 4 individuals will be receiving the Individual Commendation Award, and this is awarded to employees who make an exceptional contribution to the department, take on extra responsibilities, or in other ways distinguish themselves. The award is a citation ribbon and a certificate, and we're going to be honoring each of these people one at a time. Captain Scott Sloan, would you please come up to the stage? He's not here. Okay. Captain Scott Sloan is not here today, but I'm going to go ahead and read you his story. Captain Scott Sloan is being recognized for his outstanding work with the Vancouver Fire Department as the leader of the Marine team from March 2019 to March 2025. During his tenure, Captain Sloan built strong relationships with other safety organizations and the local maritime community. He improved the team's performance with his excellent skills and teaching abilities. He also helped grow the team from 21 to 28 members, enabling 24/7 staffing for Vancouver's fireboat. Additionally, he led major upgrades to the fireboat, making it the most advanced rescue vessel on the lower Columbia River. Congratulations and thank you, Captain Sloan. All right, next up, Captain Shane Oram. Would you please come up to the stage? The cars, gotta love it. Hey, Captain Oram served on the Region 4 Technical Rescue Team from June 2010 to January 2025. During this time, he improved rope rescue procedures to meet industry standards, created and standardized training, increasing the department's extrication capabilities. Additionally, he's highly respected as an expert in rope rescues and mentors new team members. Congratulations and thank you, Captain Oram. He's now Battalion Chief Oram, by the way.
He likes to be on the stage.
Yeah, right? In the spotlight. Captain Scott Woodhouse, in the house. Would you please come up? There he is. Captain Woodhouse is nominated for his exceptional leadership in developing and teaching the Vancouver Fire Department Rescue Swimmer Program. He developed the training curriculum. He taught initial and refresher classes for the program as well. He also got 2 special devices called Aqua Eye, which enable rescuers to detect objects underwater and the team how to use them. His dedication and expertise in water rescue have made him a highly regarded subject matter expert. Congratulations. Next up will Captain Ian Polis. Did I get that right? Please come to the stage. Captain Ian Polis is recommended for an individual commendation at the upcoming awards ceremony due to his outstanding leadership and dedication to Vancouver Fire Department's training division over the past 2 years. He successfully led the largest academy in the department's history, ensuring smooth operations and valuable training for new members. His commitment to professional development, teaching passion, and mentoring have fostered a culture of continuous improvement. Captain Polis also consistently volunteers for challenging tasks, demonstrating his dedication to the department's success. His forward-thinking approach and impact on the team exemplify the core values of the Vancouver Fire Department. Congratulations, Captain Ian Polis. Okay, the next 5 employees will be receiving the Meritorious Service Awards. These are awarded to Vancouver Fire Department employees who distinguish themselves by a display of remarkable action, conduct, or achievement that reflects positively on the department. The award is a citation ribbon, a medal, and a certificate. Paramedic Penny McCarty, can you please come up to the stage? All right, here's Penny's story. On October 26, 2023, Penny McCarty, a paramedic on Engine 8, was dispatched to a cardiac arrest. On arrival to the scene, she immediately demonstrated her expertise. She immediately directed her crew to begin CPR while her officer called for four additional resources. Due to other emergencies in the city, it took over 9 minutes for the next unit to arrive. And during that critical time, firefighter paramedic McCarty executed her duties flawlessly, effectively handling the responsibilities of several paramedics with the outstanding proficiency and composure that she has. She skillfully managed over pushy bystanders and took complete control of the scene, ensuring that everything ran smoothly. Her quick thinking, exceptional performance, and unwavering calm under pressure were crucial in setting the course for a positive outcome for the patient. We're going to keep you on stage because I understand your patient may also want to say a few words. Evan Paulin, if you're here, would like to speak, can you raise your hand? And we'll get you the microphone.
Hello, everyone. Hear me? I just wanted to say thank you again. I'm alive today because of you. And my family thanks you, my coworkers thank you, and just thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Congratulations. All right, up next, will paramedic Jacob Sawyer and paramedic Jacob Conley please come up to the stage? Okay. On July 25th, 2024, paramedic Jacob Conley from Squad 2 and paramedic Jacob Sawyer, and this is Sawyer up here for those of you who can't read his label, both responded to a multi-fatality shooting. After the Vancouver Police Department made the scene safe, both Conley and Sawyer performed patient assessments, advanced life support, and rapid trauma care for the two injured patients in the middle of a very chaotic scene. Afterwards, Conley and Sawyer turned their attention to the mental health care and physical well-being of the adolescent daughter of the deceased who was nearby and who had witnessed the incident. They displayed extreme compassion and care for the young girl, escorting her away from the scene to a secure location to ensure she was not exposed to any further trauma. Working together, Conley and Sawyer cleaned the blood off the girl, found her clean clothes, and they secured the engine for her to have a private place to change. They diligently removed the young girl from as many physical signs of trauma as possible. Throughout the duration of the incident, the firefighters provided calm and compassionate care to the child, while members of the command post attempted to locate other family members. Utilizing a remarkably kind and compassionate approach, both Conley and Sawyer demonstrated incredible awareness of the mental health needs of the daughter. They went above and beyond to guide her away from the traumatic scene and to provide as much mental and physical security as they could until she could be reunited with that other family member. The firefighters maintained a constant safety presence for the young girl. Their efforts greatly reflect the strength of their character and represent the highest level of customer service and professionalism that the Vancouver Fire Department can deliver. Congratulations. Will paramedic Christian Jones please come up to the stage next? Okay, July 25th is when this happened, 2024, last year. Christian Jones, a paramedic on Engine 9, was dispatched to a patient with a completely obstructed airway. The patient was choking on a piece of cake and was losing consciousness. Paramedic Jones immediately took confident action using special medical tools to remove the blockage and save the patient's life. His calm demeanor, professionalism, and skill were crucial in saving the patient's life. Paramedic Jones' quick thinking and and technical expertise in this high-pressure situation were nothing short of outstanding. Congratulations, Paramedic John. Next, will Captain Dave Sturbell please come up to the stage? Captain Dave Sturbell has shown remarkable achievements in leadership as the Vancouver Fire Department's Hazmat Team Coordinator from January 2019 to the present. The most senior member of the Hazmat Team, Captain Sturbell has served since 2003 and is one of the longest-serving Hazmat technicians in department history. Over the past 6 years, he's secured grant funding for advanced Hazmat training courses across the United States, significantly enhancing the team's capabilities. He led the expansion of the team from 21 to 28 members, implemented minimum staffing for Engine 10, and trained a new group of Hazmat team leaders. Captain Sturbell's dedication, his attention to detail, and connections with local industry have ensured his team is well prepared for any Hazmat incidents. His exceptional efforts have significantly elevated the Hazmat team and reflect positively on the Vancouver Fire Department. Congratulations, Captain Sturbell. All right, the next Vancouver Fire Award is the Certificate of Appreciation. This is presented to citizens or employees for Good Samaritan activities and/or efforts in support of the fire department's mission to protect life, property, and the environment. Captain Greg Straub, firefighter Casey Holmes, Captain Casey Johnson, firefighter Jay Munson. Would you all please come up to the stage at this time? All right, up on the stage are firefighter Casey Holmes and Captain Casey Johnson. This nomination recognizes the Marine Team cadre for their exceptional efforts in developing and leading the Deckhand Academy in early 2024. The decision to expand the Marine Team to 28 personnel and implement 24/7 Fireboat 1 staffing presented a significant challenge, as I'm sure you could imagine. 7 new Marine personnel were selected in January 2024, and all of them needed to be qualified as deckhands by the end of March. It's not a long time. These 4 cadre members worked tirelessly to create the Deckhand Academy content, scheduled and coordinated over 200 hours of training, and acted as instructors or supported other instructors as needed. Due to their dedication, all 7 Marine personnel were qualified by mid-March, allowing the Vancouver Fire Department to successfully implement the 24/7 fireboat staffing that they wanted and needed, significantly enhancing their maritime response capabilities. Congratulations. Okay, the next award is Company Commendation, the Company Commendation Award. And this is awarded to Vancouver Fire Department units or companies that distinguish themselves in the performance of their duties or provide an exceptional contribution to the progress of the department by displaying superior teamwork or a display of exceptional professional skill and conduct. The award is a citation ribbon and a certificate. Now, this award is for Captain Tony Clary, Pilot Todd Knapple, Deckhand David Cooper, Firefighter Joe Gilchrist, Captain John Lawrence, Firefighter Kyle Allpress, and Firefighter Aaron Curtis. Would you all please come up? or those who are here. And here's the story here. On November 19, 2024, during the intense bomb cyclone storm, yeah, I had to do that. The bomb cyclone, I think we just used to call them low pressure systems. The Vancouver Fire Department was dispatched to rescue a man and his dog stranded on a sailboat. The storm made it too dangerous for them to get off of the boat themselves. Initial attempts to push the sailboat to the dock were unsuccessful, due, of course, to the unstable conditions that were out there. In a daring move, Captain Lawrence leaped from the fireboat to the sailboat. With boat pilot Knopple skillfully holding the fireboat steady, Captain Lawrence managed to transfer the dog and assist the man onto the fireboat. The teamwork and the quick thinking of Captain Clary, pilot Knopple, and deckhand Cooper, and the rest of the crew ensured a successful rescue, showcasing their bravery and exceptional skills under challenging conditions. Congratulations, everyone. All right, another company commendation, the second company commendation, it goes to Battalion Chief Nathan Hipple, Captain Scott Woodhouse, Captain Shane Oram, Engineer Brian Kenny, Firefighter Nick Helgren, and Firefighter Jessica Jakovich. Would you please come up and take the stage? All right, the story here, November 14th, 2024. Battalion Chief 2, Nathan Hipple, Training 1, former Captain and now Battalion Chief Shane Oram, and the crew of Heavy Rescue 5, consisting of Captain Scott Woodhouse, Engineer Brian Kenny, Firefighter Nick Helgren, and Firefighter Jessica Jakovich, were key members of a water rescue in Skamania County on the east flank of Mount St. Helens. With an extended response and difficulty accessing the scene, Vancouver fire personnel were integral to the success of the effort in saving one of the stranded hikers that was up there. All Vancouver fire personnel demonstrated a high level of expertise, training, and teamwork in a life-threatening situation in a swift water environment at darkness, adding an elevated risk to an already risky situation. Congratulations. And we'll save you guys some effort. You may want to stay up here for this next one. The last company commendation goes to Battalion Chief Jeb Robbins, Captain Chris McBride, Captain Shane Oram, Captain Scott Woodhouse, Captain Kevin Kumo, Engineer Mike McHugh, Engineer Jeremy Pfaff, Engineer Brian Kenny, Firefighter Casey Mackman, and Firefighter Matt Hankins. Would you please come up to this stage? The story here, some of you have heard it because this one it was pretty big. It is still very big. On March 14, 2024, an injured climber was stuck on a cliff at Beacon Rock. The team had to navigate difficult conditions, including moss, mud, wind, and wetness, to perform the rescue. Upon arrival, the team formulated a plan. They found two people stuck on a cliff. One was injured, and that climber was unable to move because of the injury. Despite the small and challenging work area, the team managed to stabilize the patient and eventually brought him safely to the ground just before nightfall. All VFD responders demonstrated exceptional expertise, training, and teamwork in this life-threatening situation. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you. She's not, no, he's not here. What's that? Okay, Battalion Chief Shane Orem. Now, he told me that earlier, I didn't write it down, so in one ear and out the other. Okay, this next is the Meritorious Service Award, and this goes to firefighter Casey Mackman, who was a part of this group that was just up here, but firefighter Mackman has not been able to be here tonight, so I'll just go ahead and read to you what was done. Firefighter Casey Mackman is being recognized for his remarkable display of technical expertise under challenging circumstances as the Stokes litter attendant during this Beacon Rock rope rescue that we just talked about. Firefighter Mackman's actions that day were a critical part of the safe recovery of the injured climber and reflect positively on the Vancouver Fire Department. So let's give a round of applause for Firefighter Mackman, even though he's not here today. Maybe he's watching on TV. I just wrote it down. Will Battalion Chief Shane Orem please come up to the stage? All right, Captain Shane Orem showed extreme leadership and was a subject matter expert at the rescue group as the rescue group supervisor at the Beacon Rock Rope Rescue. Battalion Chief Orem's actions on this day were a significant part of the safe recovery of the injured climber and all Vancouver fire personnel from the cliff's face and reflect positively on the Vancouver Fire Department. Battalion Chief Orem, congratulations. All right, the next Meritorious Service Award recipient, I'm told, is not here as well. It was paramedic Mike McHugh. Is that correct? Yeah, Mike McHugh. Okay. Engineer paramedic Mike McHugh is being recognized for his outstanding display of technical expertise under challenging circumstances on the cliff's ledge as lead paramedic during the Beacon Rock Rope Rescue. Engineer paramedic McHugh's actions on this day were a critical part of the safe recovery of the injured climber. Round of applause for Mike McHugh. All right. Our next award is the Medal of Valor. This is awarded to Vancouver Fire Department employees who have exhibited exceptional courage to save or protect others from harm, regardless of their own personal safety. Captain Chris McBride, will you please come up to the stage? Okay, back to the Beacon Rock Rope Rescue. On March 14, 2024, Captain Chris McBride showed remarkable courage, leadership, and technical expertise during a challenging rescue at Beacon Rock. As the first ascender and primary rigger, he faced the daunting task of climbing up 600 feet of a rope that was rigged by a recreational climber. With limited space and anchor options and the urgency to complete the task before darkness fell, he had to figure out how to safely bring other rescue team members up the cliff. Captain McBride's quick thinking, technical proficiency, and situational awareness were crucial to rescuing an injured climber and ensuring the safety of all who ascended the wall. His actions that day were truly courageous and reflect positively on his passion, dedication, his skills, and his leadership. Congratulations. right, and the last award for the night is given by the chief. This award is the Chief's Achievement Award, presented by the fire chief to an employee that makes an exceptional contribution to the department and distinguish themselves in the performance of their duties. Engraved plaque is issued for this one. He's holding it in his hands. Vancouver Fire Chaplain Peter Schrader, would you please come back up to the stage? Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, it's all rolling tonight, man. Okay. This Commendation Award nomination recognizes the City of Vancouver Chaplain Peter Schrader for his unwavering dedication to compassionate care and exceptional service to both the citizens of Vancouver and the Vancouver Fire Department as well. In 2024, Captain Schrader consistently supported incident commanders on emergency scenes, serving as a vital liaison between citizens and the command. He played a key role in the connecting displaced residents with Red Cross resources, transporting family members to hospitals, and providing comfort in times of crisis. In one tragic case, he identified the parents of a deceased victim, notified police, and stayed with the family until fire units could assist. Beyond emergencies, Schrader works seamlessly with fire crews to ensure community members receive care beyond just typical fire and police services, helping locate personal belongings, care for pets, and providing clothing. His deep trust within the department extends to peer support, where he helps firefighters navigate difficult calls, fostering a healthier work environment. Chaplain Schrader's professionalism, his commitment, and his compassion set the highest standard of excellence, and we're proud to recognize his invaluable contributions. Congratulations, Chaplain. As I mentioned, that was our last award for the night. Congratulations to all the awards recipients. Thank you for your service and your heroics, and thank you for everyone for attending this year's Vancouver Firefighter Department Awards ceremony. Be safe out there.